Chris Marte here with the MAAP Group at eXp Realty. Hope you're doing well today. I just want to take you through the market numbers for March and the first quarter of the year, as well as a little bit of future predictions for what we might see in the rest of the year for the market. Let's start with the March numbers. In Penticton, sales volume was up 16% year over year, with the average sale price sitting at just over $563,000, up 1%. New listings were also up by 15%, this giving buyers a few more options. Over in Summerland, sales volume skyrocketed by 50%. However, the average sale price dipped by 26%, coming in at just over $1,000,000. Listings were up slightly at 3%. As for the South Okanagan as a whole, sales volume was up 16%. The average sale price landed at just over $643,000, down just 1% year over year, with listings also up by 3%. All right, now let's look at the bigger picture, the first quarter of 2025. Penticton saw units sold up by 12%, with an average sale price of just over $637,000, up 2% compared to last year. New listings, however, increased by 14%. Summerland was especially busy, with units sold up 62%. The average sale price came down a bit to just under $1 million, down 19%, and listings increased by 5%. The South Okanagan overall had units sold up 11%. The average sale price rose to just over $677,000, which is up 7%. And new listings climbed by 8%. So what's ahead? Even though 2025 has been a little unpredictable, a lot of questions out there with what is going on. We've got an election coming up. There's economic uncertainty. There's tariffs. There's all this stuff. But what do I think? Our market has started relatively stable, a little bit boring. I think we're at the bottom of a market cycle. We may hang out here a little bit longer than we projected. I thought 2026 was going to be our rebound year, but it looks like we will probably stay in this kind of a market for the next year and a half, probably, before we see some recovery. But not a bad thing. We will be up over 2024 numbers. The market is great for buyers because you've got lots of options. You're able to put in a subject to the sale of your home in your offers, and sellers will actually look at it, whereas before, if we were in a hotter market, they may be less inclined to take those kind of offers. So if you're looking to trade up or down, we've got great interest rates right now. The Bank of Canada just held, but likely we will see a couple drops by the end of the year. So all in all, great conditions. Just don't expect the market to shoot off anytime soon. And when you are listed, be patient because there's a lot of options for buyers. It's important to price properly and, strategically, but very optimistic for what lays ahead. Even with all the uncertainty, having a relatively boring real estate market isn't that bad. I hope you enjoyed what we had to say today. If you do have any questions or concerns about the market, please reach out to us. We would be happy to answer anything you have. And if you are thinking of buying or selling this year, we would love to help you out. If you know someone that's thinking of buying or selling, your referrals are the best compliment you can give us. So please don't be afraid to share our contact information. Please like or share this video with anybody who you think it might be useful. Hope you have a great day